Not laugh.
Action. Hey, what's up? I'm Rollercoaster Rider, and why don't you do me a favor and subscribe, so that way you can listen to all my other Austin Alley, Liv Maddie, Bizarrevark, Jesse,
Coaster stuff, movies.
our personal commentaries and thoughts, and our Carousel Show amusement park podcast.
Hi, I'm Kay.
Hey, and we're going to review Season 2, Episode 6, entitled Hoops a Rooney. Because all episodes end with a Rooney.
Last name?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
So the show had three main subplots. The Parker-Joey subplot, the parents' very minor subplot,
Yep.
and the Liv and Maddie subplot. Which one do you want to go with first? Do you want to get the parents' one just out of the way real quick?
Sure.
Okay. So the dad doesn't really have a whole lot to do in this episode apart from teach Maddie, or Liv, how to use her...
How to play
basketball for the Holly Bell story. We'll get to that later. So, and it was pretty funny how there was a croquet racket.
Well, and she was curled up on the ground with a deflated basketball.
Which was interesting.
And he told her agent that...
He can... If he can't teach her, nobody can.
Yep. But we'll see if somebody does.
And then the mom subplot is much larger.
Right, because she's getting sworn in as vice principal
of the United States, apparently.
of the high school. And yeah, that part. Well, anyway, she goes to the thrift store and she buys a super dude cool silvery or silky whatever
old school suit for Joey. We'll get to that later.
Yeah. So the mom and dad are kind of on hold right now because the dad could not teach Liv how to play basketball for her role.
Mm-hmm.
So
I've noticed on this show the mom seems to get much more stuff to do than the dad does.
Well, she's vice principal, and moms kind of always have the bigger role.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, we're both starting to cough.
I was not a fan of the Joey and Parker subplot, so you can say that one yourself.
Oh, you want me to?
Do you want to do the Liv and Maddie part, or do you want to do the Parker-Joey part? Which one first?
Let's do the Parker-Joey because Liv and Maddie kind of, well, Parker and Joey do end up, well, it all kind of comes together at the end again.
Mm-hmm.
So, what happens is Parker gets upgraded, or he goes from junior high to high school advanced.
No, he goes from like 5th grade.
Or 5th grade to high school advanced robotics science class.
That's an earlier episode. We'll get to that eventually.
And he's in the same class with his brother.
Mm-hmm.
And his brother is annoyed that he's in there. And then
and kind of upstaging him.
Yeah. And so then he kind of asks his brother to ask this other young lady,
Alex.
this student, Alex, who is a brainiac.
Yeah, we saw her previously in Rate a Rooney.
And so he gets Parker to go up and ask her if she has a partner for the drone project that's coming up. And if he doesn't ask her, then Joey is planning to show his naked butt baby infant pictures.
Mm-hmm. With his adorable tush.
Right. So then Parker goes and asks, and then comes back and says, "Oh, sorry, Joey, she's got a partner." And he's like, "Really? Who?" And he's like, with 2 thumbs up, and a...
Who's got 2 thumbs and a cute tush? This guy!
Yep. So he was partners with her. And then what happens is he gets the suit, and then...
Alex
becomes all...
Alex becomes...
her hair. And,
yeah, she goes from, like, serious...
Very smart.
Mm-hmm.
To Jello.
I was gonna say more... Yeah, I would say more girly, but that might offend some people.
Well, because she didn't show feelings. So she showed feelings like, oh, I'm hot. Oh, I have dry mouth. Oh, whatever. So then she wants to change partners and be partner with Joey. And then Parker gets upset.
And then Joey puts on the pants, and as a result, everything goes perfect.
Right.
He sharpens a pencil when he sharpens somebody's pencil. He opens someone's locker.
By just hitting it.
He donates 2 cans of food after spinning it.
Yep.
Let's see what else. He gets every girl to like him.
Oh.
Or to.
Oh, that's nice.
I think is the term fawn over him.
Yeah, maybe. Well, no, they didn't.
Swoon over him. Let's say swoon over him, I guess.
They didn't hang on him. They just thought, oh, how nice. Isn't he good looking? He looks great in that suit.
And then when Alex picks Joey for a partner, Joey gives Parker a few bucks when it's actually a coupon for frozen yogurt.
And then Parker wants to get back at Joey. But first, he's going to eat the frozen yogurt.
Mm-hmm. And if you've listened to our Carousel Show podcast, you'll know I'm a fan of frozen yogurt. Especially free ones.
Yep.
I need to eat more of that this year. Anyway.
Maybe.
So then, Parker decides to kind of get revenge on Joey.
Right.
And...
So he took care of his suit, and once Joey had the suit on and was at school... Don't say
what happens to the suit, just say,
He pulls the thread.
Yeah, and Alex needs a new partner.
Yeah. So then now we have Liv and Maddie. Now these are all intermixed, so...
Mm-hmm.
But they all come together at the end, trust me. So Liv and Maddie's dad could not teach Liv how to play basketball. But Maddie and her girlfriend, another basketball player... Willow, know how to teach her. So Liv loves fashion and shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So they take her to the shoe store, and...
I'd rather play basketball.
Yeah. And they give her a shoebox. Well, Willow says, oh, no, I forgot my wallet at home. I want this pair of shoes. I don't want anyone else to buy them. So then Liv takes the shoebox and she throws it way up on top of the shelf.
And then Maddie shows her that what she's doing is essentially playing basketball.
Right.
And then she then takes those skills and puts them on the court, and then is able to spin a basketball on one finger, is able to do multiple shots from the same location, is able to
dribble the ball a little bit, steal, hook.
And then there's a funny Jennifer Lawrence joke.
Go ahead.
Oh, you want me to spoil it?
Sure.
Okay. She's spinning a ball and she says, can Jennifer Lawrence do this? And then her agent is like, probably, but wasn't it probably she can do anything? So then, oh, by the way, we're not going to say what happens, but it's pretty funny what Liv thinks Southern Hoops is.
Oh, yeah.
Not gonna, it's pretty funny and very off.
Well, and the mom was in on it too, and the dad, helping her along. In the beginning, that was the beginning. That was like.
And when she was dressed when she was dressed as she was, her agent thought, "Wow, you people from Wisconsin dress funny."
Yep,
it was
costume from Wisconsin.
No, it's from the South.
Yeah. Try Atlanta.
Put butter on my buns and call me a biscuit.
Welcome to our humble home. But anyway, you probably could figure it out.
And then so she thought it was going to be in Chicago. That way she'd be able to go back and forth and
on the weekends come home.
Yeah, come home on the weekends. However, they find out that it's in not Tundrabania, which is a joke in the show, but she's going to Romania.
So she has to decide Romania. Romania.
Romania? Sorry, I'm a little behind.
Parker. So then she has to decide, because they want her to have the part.
It's the role of a lifetime.
Yep. And of course, the mom doesn't want her to go. The dad wants her to make her own decision.
Can we keep it a secret of what happens next? Or what the outcome is?
Okay.
And then, then it goes back to the mom with the swearing-in ceremony.
At the high school. And Liv is singing...
the national anthem?
Yes. Well, she's at the end of it.
And there's a... Oh, wait, never mind.
We have the drone come through.
Yeah.
With the...
I thought they were rockets.
I think they were drone. They might have been rockets.
No, there were like 3 like smokes.
Yeah,
lines.
well, that's how like at your special events, the air and water shows, and the 4th of July, and that you have the Air Force come out and fly their planes and that. So after the national anthem, like 2 or 3 of them came across with the blue of the school colors, and yeah.
So, what did you think of the episode?
It was interesting.
It moved pretty fast.
Yeah, she could be taught how to play basketball with shoeboxes, how to steal, how to make a jump shot, how to... yeah.
And it proved my theory all along about women.
What? Be careful.
Some of them like underwear with cats on them.
No.
Why? What did you think I was going to say?
Shoe shopping. Anyway, we got another
She
episode.
said it, I didn't.
Okay, let's wrap this up. We got another episode
Did you have a favorite line?
Well, when they were in the shoe store and Liv kept saying, "Oh, you mean basketball? I played basketball."
Mine was when the mom was telling Joey, like, the vice principal swearing in ceremony, and Joey's like, I don't think they do that for vice principals. And she said, well, the new vice principal approved it.
Yes, they do it now.
If you were ever a vice principal, would you ever want a swearing in ceremony?
No. Well, and then, remember with the confetti, she's like, instead of the school colors, should we have red, white, and blue?
Are you vice principal of the United States?
Yeah. That's a joke.
Would you tell people to see this episode?
Yes. It was entertaining.
I would too. I don't know if it's my favorite Liv and Maddie episode, but it's far from my least favorite of all the Disney Channel shows that it's not my least favorite episode out of all of them that we've seen and reviewed.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Anyway, tune in next time when we'll take a look at another Liv and Maddie or other Disney Channel show. Okay, I'm Rollercoaster Rider. Subscribe. Bye.
See you later.